Hi guys, and welcome back to Mushoku Tensei, this time season 2 episode 10. So previously we got like some really interesting things. The girl's name is Nanahoshi? The name sounds very familiar. Like, maybe I watched anime where there was a girl with the same name, but like, yeah, the name sounds extremely familiar. And like, she seems to be from Rudy's original world too, and she was summoned here. So her case is kind of different than Rudy's because he reincarnated, and like she told us quite a lot of informations. That our state has some kind of like really big beef with Hitogami, which we kind of could have guessed, given that he does not like him. Something happened. I don't know what, but something definitely happened. And uh, there is like something about this girl which I do not trust. I don't know if she is telling us the whole truth. Probably not. There are probably more. And I don't like that she was also like hiding her face behind a mask. After like the start where she took it away, she just put it on again. Why? You don't need to hide your face from us. She probably wears it because she does not age, so not to get suspicious for other people, or like because she might be afraid that like something will happen, person who summoned her, whatever, yada yada, I don't know. Maybe because of that. And because she travels with our state, so probably she does not want it to be like seen like, yeah, that person, that's me. So I get that. But like, why she was wearing it in front of Sylvie and Rudy after, especially like after what she told Rudy. Why was she doing that? That felt like she doesn't want to see her real emotions or something. I mean, there might be some kind of magic on the mask, probably. Like she had a magical rings, right? That's also like a really weird thing. Did she anticipate it that like someone would attack her because like she was probably the cause of teleportation? Rudy seemed kind of chill the whole time. Was she like able to tell that Fitz Sylvia is very uneasy with the whole thing? Or like was she able to see in the future too? Or like she knew this is going to happen? I don't know. That was weird. That was really weird. It was like she was talking even before when she said what she said, and she just like bring those rings on. Hmm. I don't know. Something is really off about this girl. So I do not trust her. Yeah. And I do not really like that Sylphia was feeling kind of iffy about the girl. But because Rudy said, it's fine, she was like, I guess it is. I hate that. I thought Sylphia was able to, like, if she, this whole time was, like, by herself with these people, she was dealing with crap by her own. And now, like, the moment Rudy is here, she's kind of, like, super dependent on him again. Kinda with certain things. Instead of like thinking on her own, which we were shown she can do that, she seems to be just like so dependent on him. Like she's thinking about him all the time, even though they haven't seen each other for such a long time. Even though she did not even tell him who she is, so they did not have any kind of conversation. She does not even know what happened, what he like has been through. And like she's so crazy about him. That just feel weird. Like I would not mind it if she would have like normal healthy kind of feelings toward him. But like this, I don't know, it's because she's shy maybe, it feels like extremely codependent from her side. Am I the only one? I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Like, there wasn't anyone else you've been thinking about? I know, like, she's posing as a dude, but, like, at least something. Really? Really? Like, she did not have any other crushes ever? No? Nothing? She did not ever thought about some other guy? Never? Like, relationship between Aries and Rudy felt very natural. I really liked that. That was, like, pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, in the end, it felt very natural. Sadly, she kinda fucked up. But, like, I just don't know. I don't understand why she's so obsessed with him. Like, yeah, he kinda helped her, but they haven't seen each other for an extremely long time. So, like, she could be grateful, that makes sense. But, like, it feels too much. You know? Like, the moment Rudy will be around, she would be only thinking about him, which is almost the case. Because, like, she's unable to think about anything else. Kind of. At least what we are shown. Mm. And, like, it makes me mad because I was like, oh, I like this Sylvia. She can do things on her own. Well, no. Because she must be thinking about Rudy all the fucking time. Like, girl, I understand it helped you, but, like, goddamn. Goddamn. I don't know. I don't know how this will go. I don't know how this will. Well, I guess I'm just going to start it, so. Starting it right now. Everything is working, seems like. Same. I am the same. What? Again, she's thinking about himself. Or him. Oh no, it's not me. Oh my god, why he doesn't have a girl? Oh my god. This is what I'm talking, what I don't like. I'm really sure because he's been like, you are supposed to be his male friend. Which that relationship is pretty wholesome. And now she is kind of thinking about her because she's with Rudy. Like, Sylvie, there is a lot of better things than just thinking about Rudy and his possible relationship with other women. Yeah. I understand she's shy, but, like, most of the time she's just this now, which I hate. It's like, I hope in the future there would be some kind of plot where she would be able to do things without even thinking about Rudy. Like, what he would do. No. Just what you would do. You know, that's why for me it feels like codependence. Like, she always constantly, oh, why he is with his girl? Oh my god, why he is this and why he that? And will I be able to tell him? I hate that for her character. I thought she's going to be much more cooler. She will be able to show us what she can do on her own. But like now she's just thinking about him, and that's kind of all for now. Like we haven't seen anything from her on her own. Well, I guess Ruth is the main character, and we only care about main character and what other characters have to do with the main character. I like the first season so much more. It was so much better. Especially because like there were characters which were in clash with Rudy. Rudy wasn't like acceptable of everything Rudy did and such. A year. Whoa. It is Mr. Okay, what do you do here? Probably. I don't know, to protect ones I love? Oh yeah, the most important thing. The only important thing, of course. There are a lot more things to be interested in. Do you ask everyone you know, Rudy? I mean, especially if it is a mental case, mental state. There is probably no cure, sir. I mean, at least they're not annoying you, I guess. Well, I mean, she's been kind of rude. I mean, he would be doing that at some time probably. Okay. What kind of organization are we talking about? Are we school punks now? Yeah. Are you doing anything or just slacking off? Hmm. True. You're loud and we're in the middle of the class. I mean, yeah, that is very interesting. We might be able to do something about that. Thanks for the idea. Really? The poor teacher, professor. Like, I'm trying to teach here. Really? Yeah. You better not. I mean, I would not want to be with those people either. Talking bullshit out of their asses. Should you drink, girl? You're too young. I mean, dwarves I know love drinking though. I mean, she looks young to us. I don't know how dwarves age. I don't remember what her age is, if it was even said. I don't think they care. Okie dokie then. Okay, good. At least he's doing something. Huh. So they're just like randomly doing shit? That sounds dangerous. I mean, I guess, but that's kind of, I don't know, feels dangerous. Am I the only one? What if you blew shit? Yeah, that is brute forcing it hard. I mean, this place is special, but still. Oh, I guess reverse it, probably. Yeah, that's kinda mean. How? At least she's very smart about shit. She was not boring. Mhm. Oh, will it even? Right? I mean, I guess he's been spending time here. At least thanks for the book. Oh, I mean, I mean, first we start roughly. Yeah, you will improve, probably. Doing it like this will take time. When he does not have enough time. A lot of things happening, indeed. Yeah, maybe you should have a normal talk with him. Oh my my. Oh wow. Oh, okay. These two, seriously. So weird. Nice to see you. Yeah, looks good. Have you been doing, man, though? Damn, don't be saying things like that. I guess, yeah, that's the case. She's really in love. Yeah. Something's happening. Oh, I guess not. Something serious is happening? What's the problem? Okay. I hope we'll see each other again. Oh, that would be cute and sweet. I mean, I guess he can learn a lot by traveling around. With her, she's very skillful. I'm not crazy, or stupid. Okay. Hmm. These two. I mean, I guess she can survive on her own time to time. That would be really cool if you could do that, but I know it won't happen. Okay, sir. Doesn't seem like that. What is it, Sylphiette? Okay. You guys look very suspicious. Yeah, what is it? They're so suspicious. Because you were good friends, but we don't know what's happening. Maybe something serious, who knows? At least from your point of view. Well, that situation which was happening. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can talk to her, but she probably would not hear what are you saying. But you probably would be able to get it out of her chest. But she probably would not listen. It disturbs you that much. Confront him. Ask what the hell is going on. And always leave it as seen something has been happening there. Uh, the meetup. Something was happening. So you were on a duty? Okay, the image. Okay, so it was just to maintain the image. Yeah, where she was. Okay, so they were just guarding outside. I mean, like, yeah, that would make sense. Like, there is something happening, and he was just like getting crazy over it. Cool. Okay. I mean, yeah, there definitely was some kind of situation happening. Why would it happen? Right? What are you doing there, man? That is sad because he likes Fitz as a Fitz. And he thinks she is a dude. That would be cool friendship, you know? But what happened? Makes me sad. Really. Okay. And nothing wrong with that. Presents himself as you are in love with the person, not the gender, right? Okay. Why are you so interested about something so... That's weird, Rudy. So personal. Why would anyone answer that? That's creepy and weird. Especially you're asking someone else and not the person? That is weird. I mean, why would you not try to ask him as a him? Oh my god. Traditional anime shit happening, of course. I wish they were friends. Seriously. I wish they could have been friends. I mean, yeah, when they were so close to each other. Damn, Sylphia. And now it doesn't matter that I was in love with the dude, even though it was more of a personality. What? What? Now his troubles are okay? That doesn't make sense. Oh, great, that's the first thing he thinks of. I love it. Seriously. I love that this is your first and most important concerns. Well, he doesn't know itself yet, but still. I really wished they stayed friends. I really wished Fitz was them too, not gonna lie. That would have been such a cool friendship. But it's Sylphia, so of course, I guess they are going to have some kind of romantic shtick going on because she's so obsessed about him. And like, it's weird that like this whole time he was having problems, right? To like be with girls, and suddenly like this one whatever someone falls on him and is like, I guess this might work. That's not how trauma works. I don't think that's how trauma works. Well, okay, I'm gonna skip it because it's just ending. What is the next episode? To you. Oh, okay, I guess shit's gonna be happening between them. Yeah, this is kind of my biggest gripe about this anime, and it's very, very prominent in the second season. In the first season, it wasn't, and I love it a lot. In this second one, it is very prominent, and I really don't care about these aspects. Like Rudy having mental problems, right? With like not having, I mean, kind of having sexual desires, like wanting to, but can't because of physical problems. That's like really cool topic, and I don't really mind that. I don't like the way they're going about it though. I don't. I guess I would prefer something like more emotional, more deep, more realistic. But the way it's done here, it feels more like kinda magical wish fulfillment kinda thingy, like fake fiction. It feels very fan fictiony. Like, oh no, I'm having problems, and suddenly it's okay because this whatever perfect girl came here and I will have her or whatever. Like, that's not what is happening here, but like, you know what I mean. The way this very serious topic is handled here is very fan fictiony, like, and very wish fulfillment thingy, and like very amateurish, I would say. I want something like really deep. This is very interesting topic, but like I feel like it's in the second season. It's really kind of like there. It does not feel realistic. It's for me. It feels like this serious topic. They're treating it like a joke, and I don't like that because I would love it to like this show to get like in more depth of it. Like there was shown some like really cool depth in the first season, but like with this even more serious topic, right? They're treating it like a joke, and I don't like it. It could have been it could have been handled so much more better, right? So much more better. I wish it could have been. I don't understand like why he. I mean, he said like it will take some time, so it's not like 100% okay. But like some shit happened, even though before he was having so much problems. So like, what is the cause? What is the cause? Where like he had such mental problems, right? He had very heavy mental problems. So like, why is it suddenly kind of got better for a while? What is the reason of that? Because somehow he sense that person is a girl and it's like fits or they're like destined to be together or like what is why. And those are the things I don't like, you know. Because Aries and Rudy, I really like that relationship. I really like that and I wanted to continue. Then Aries fucked up, great girl. And like I guess they're going with Fitz, but I don't know if I like that. I wish they would be more of a friends. Because Sylvie is, it feels like she could end up being extremely like dependent on him, right? I don't know, maybe they will portray it not in that way, that she would be able to have things on her own mind without being like, and what do you think, Rudy? Or, oh, he thinks this, I guess it's okay. No, I hate those things. So if they won't do that, I would be fine. Maybe, I don't know if I would be fine with that. Because I don't feel any kind of chemistry, like, between them. Like, yeah, they're trying to kind of like, oh no, she likes him since forever, whatever, even though it's been such a long time ago. Rudy doesn't even know who that is, but I guess he likes her personality or his personality because he thinks it's a dude or thought it's a dude, right? That could also like have been pretty cool topic, right? If they like did not treat it as a joke. That could have been so much better. Like him getting more emotional about that, being more confused, right? With himself, with shit. Like probably thinking like what is going on with him. That could have been like so much good for his character also. Like to kind of expand on his mental and emotional state more. But they're like treating these pretty important things very jokey, and I don't like that. That's my biggest gripe in the second season. Dude is suffering from like pretty serious mental problem, and they're like, I mean, whatever. We're not going to treat it seriously, I guess. Yeah. I really want to know why for a second he was fine, kinda. At least I think I read it right. Uh, he was with a lot of other girls he liked, right? And he even wanted to be with them. Is it because like he fell in love? I mean, that could be a pretty big reason. Before it was more of a lust, right? And like him trying to get the girl and have sex and like all those kind of physical things. But he's genuinely kind of falling in love with Fitz, so that could be actually it. Yeah, but I don't like the fact that it's Sylvia. It would have been so much cooler if it was someone else, now when I think about it. That would have been so much cooler. And it doesn't matter if it would be a girl or a guy. Yeah, I would love for Rudy to like kind of explore some more things. It would be interesting for a character. Yeah. And honestly, I don't know how they're going to do this because I'm repeating myself. I would love for Sylphiat and Rudy to be friends, right? Because then Sylphiat probably would be able to like be more her own. Because so far it doesn't seem like that. Jeez. It's because she's so shy. Like before, for a moment, she was like really cool, kinda, and badass. But the more we saw her with a Rudy, the more kinda she became kinda her old self, and I don't like that. I wanted a badass Sylphia, at least a little bit more badass Sylphia, you know, like being able to do shit without thinking how would Rudy think about that, or what he would say about that, or if she's okay, good enough for Rudy, or things like that. That's how it feels for me, to me. That's how it feels to me. Like with Sylvia kind of reverting back to her extreme shy self. Because like her introduction after some time was pretty cool, right? I don't know how they're going to be dealing with this. Honestly, I would really love if Rudy was genuinely falling in love with someone else than someone he knows. Because, like, there's kind of been not much chemistry between them shown. Yeah. I mean, at least if it was, like if there was a chemistry between them, I would not mind it falling in love with Sylvia. But like they said it, like Rudy said it many times, like, oh, I like this guy, whatever, yada yada. But like it was telling, not showing. If you know what I mean. I did not feel it. I do not feel anything like I don't feel the emotions Rudy is supposed to have towards Fitz or Sylvia. Like I guess falling in love with him, her. I don't feel it. It's not like the way they are doing it. I'm just not feeling it. I don't feel any kind of chemistry at all. So I'm like, oh, that's the worst kind of romance, because then I don't give a crap. If I cannot feel the relationship, it's really bad. I mean, I kind of don't feel much chemistry between Ellen Ellis and dude, Cliff, but they kind of look cute together, and I'm kind of interested about that relationship because what it could mean. But like, there was not much chemistry shown either. It just happened out of nowhere, kind of. Yeah, so far the actual chemistry was Aries and Rudy. There was a chemistry, and I really like that. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't want this to suck. I don't really want this to suck because I like Sylvia. I just want more for her, honestly. Well, well. I guess the next episode we will have more about that. Oh boy. And I guess that is all. Goodbye and see you next time.